Hello, this is Gary at Jack Raven Bushcraft. Thank you for watching our video. This week I'm going to talk a little around clematis downy flower heads. I have done videos previously around downy flower heads and their use as a tinder. I've also done videos around clematis as a tinder, but that latter video was focused on using the outer bark. So what I wanted to look at now was the downy flower head part of the plant. Last winter I did some videos around collecting winter tinders, things that we can find in the woodland in the winter. We are here in the third week of January, and so yeah, we're very much in that winter period still. Downy flower heads typically are seasonal. We have two main seasons, so we get catkins that come out in the springtime, Mayish in the southeast of England, and then we get the sort of late summer, early autumn part of it. Some plants lose those downy flower heads very, very quickly. Others are able to retain them, especially in sheltered spots. Clematis is one of those. So in sheltered spots it can hang on to its downy flower head for months and months after they've originally been produced. So it is raining right now. I don't know if you can tell from the camera view. So these are a little damp. They're not too bad actually, considering it is raining. But what I could do, get them collected up, put them in my trouser pocket here, and now over the next couple hours, 3 hours or so, as I'm doing other tasks around the woods, my body heat is going to dry that out. And so by the time we get into this afternoon, I'm pretty confident that those downy flower heads will be dry. So how am I going to use them as a tinder? Typically, any downy flower heads, not just the clematis, but any downy flower head, typically I'm going to use it as an ember extender, sometimes referred to as a coal extender. So if I have produced an ember by friction, say bow drill, then I'm going to make myself up a tinder bundle, put a little hollow in it, and then I'm going to pack out that hollow with the downy flower head. In this instance with the clematis downy flower head, and then I'm going to sit my ember into that little pile of downy flower head, where it gives it a little bit of extra body, a little bit of extra substance, and it just provides a little bit of a help for that fledgling ember in generating enough heat to ignite the overall tinder bundle. I'm actually kind of backed up against the hedgerow here, because that means they are lower down and I can actually get to them. In the woodland you're going to have to look for kind of patches of it amongst lower growing trees, because what clematis does is shoot upwards so that it can kind of hijack a tree to get to the top, to get to the sunlight, and then it puts its flowers out and the downy flower heads form. So they're often quite high up, so you do have to kind of look around a little bit to try to find one that's closer to the ground. If you were in a survival situation, potentially you could kind of yank it down, pull it down, but that is clearly going to harm the plant, so I wouldn't advocate that unless you really, really had to. Just wander a little further, try to find something that's low-lying that you can get to easily. So I hope that's something that you found useful, something that you can add to your bushcraft skill set. I will endeavour to get some more content out next week. Make sure you don't miss out on that. You can subscribe either to our blog or to our website, either of which are Jack Raven Bushcraft. In the meantime, take care.